was waiting for the weather to get cold, and guess what? Guess what? The weather is finally cold.
That night I said I was recording late. I wasn't recording late. I was just smoking, chilling, had a couple drinks.
Hello, fabulous humans. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then hello, how you doing? Welcome. You just slipped into the most fabulous place on YouTube, and I'm so happy to have you here. Now that I have you here, before you get relaxed, you get all warm and cozy with us, there's a couple of things you need to do. You need to subscribe to the channel, become part of the Glitter and Glam squad so we can shine together, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you will always be notified when I upload a new video. When you're at it, hit the thumbs up button so YouTube knows that little old me, I need a little shiny, 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 yeah. Ooh, all it is winnings. Oh, all it is winnings. Hey, all it is winnings in this YouTube streets, okay? If you're a returning subscriber, thank you. A big old hug. Thank you for always coming back and clicking on my face. Thank you for coming back and always showing me love and support. And I truly appreciate you, and you. Thank you. Now today's video is my top winter fragrances. You guys know when I come through, my tray is usually heavy. Like heavy on it is heavy. Whose list better than my list? I wait. Who? Nobody, because you know what? I lead the pack, so my back's to them. Okay, now if you want to know my top winter recommendation, my top winter fragrances, then go grab yourself a hot cocoa. Is the drink of choice today, although I'm drinking water. But after I'm done filming, I'm going to go make hot cocoa and I'll get warm and cozy and watch a Morrison movie. So if you want to know my top winter fragrances, go get your drink, come right back, and let's get into winter. Now, before we get into the meat and potatoes, you know, high heels on my tippies, Fenty Heat Gloss that's on my lippy. This is in the shade Fenty Glow, and that's all I have with brown lip liner. I have MAC's lip liner in chestnut. That's what I have on my lip. So like I told you guys, I want to go get warm and cozy with hot cocoa and watch me some Morrison movies. So we need to get over, because Cheryl, if you don't know me, hello, I think I've turned into Morrison addict. And if you don't know who Morrison is, sorry, he's a Nigerian actor. Got me in a chokehold. I am part of the Morrison addict. He got me, I have to be honest. So I want to go watch a movie and get all warm and cozy. So let's get into the winter scent. So are you ready? The number one is the newbie. I could not make a winter list without having this fragrance in it. I crashed and ruined my No by December because of it, but it's here and I cannot wait. This to me is my numero uno Super Bowl. Because of what? This is Sugar Leather from the house of Aoud NUIT. Now you know this is not how it comes. I switched the lid with Jardin de Misfa. So this lid is here, this one is here, and I just switched it out because I think this looks a little bit fancy, and this bottle is already fancy, so it's not like it's not gonna survive. But this is Sugar Leather and this is incredible. You get cinnamon, vanilla, honey. So in here in the top notes, you get cinnamon, you get caramel, you get leather, you get labdanum and amyris, and this is all the notes that's showing on Fragrantica. This is sugar and it's leather and cinnamon, and this is supposed to be like angel share but better. The houses that are taking popular scents and creating something with it, they're killing it, because Unique and Luxury did that with Love Don't Be Shy, and now they're doing that with Angel Share. This is so good. It is warm, it's cozy, it's perfect for winter. The caramel, the cinnamon, for me, because there's caramel in it, there's cinnamon, there's leather, but I like, that's how I like my gourmand. Funk it up a bit. This right here, this bad boy is everything, and I love the new lid. So that means, because I want Soma Oriental and I also want, what's it called, Amber Cadlesh, I think that's what it's called. Because I want those, I also need to get the Estrella de la Manana de la Manana, so I can get the lid off of that one and put on Soma as well, and have my little lid switch going on. But I think it's really pretty. Now the second fragrance on my top winter list, this could have been number one. This has me in a chokehold. You know, Sugar Leather just came, is a love, but this one is Mashumaro from the house of Unique Luxury. This thing right here, Oh, honey, it is amazing. In here, you get marshmallows, you get incense, you get caramel, you get cashmere wood, you get musk, you get praline, you get rose, you get vanilla, you get milk. Oh Lord, milk. And you get lily of the valley. But for me, I get marshmallow, I get incense, and caramel. The incense to me gives it that twist that I love. And when I tell you, this is so perfect for winter. But let me tell you what makes this fragrance better. Istanbul. Istanbul. You see this thing right here? Oh, honey. I never thought I'd be a fan of the notes because it's like Love Don't Be Shy. But this is the best Love Don't Be Shy version I have ever smelled because there's a toffee note to it. And this is so good. Layered with this Mashumaro, you're getting marshmallow, incense. Here you're getting grapes and toffee, orange blossom and sugar and you know, Love Don't Be Shy has marshmallows. So imagine, I feel like it's there too. And you put these two together with the marshmallows in here. This is... The Turkish houses are taking it this season. They're taking it. Something's going on in Turkey, okay? Something is going on in Turkey and I love it. And I have not been back to Dubai ever since I set foot in Turkey. The Turkish brands are taking it. They've taken all my coins and I love it. See, these two together is like the best winter combo. This thing, I just hope I don't get to a point where I'm gonna need another bottle because I have been loving Istanbul. But when I put it with Mashumaro, is a wrap. Now the next top winter fragrance, this is a Turkish, you know, this house got me by the balls. They got me. This is called My Magic. Oh, look at my dent for My Magic. I am here right now. This is their own take on like an intense cafe, Peregrina, Cambridge Club by Xerjoff. Like it's their take of Rosie's Vanille. But this one, there's this smokiness that is in here that makes it deep, dark. It's like Peregrina on steroids. So in here you get vanilla, you get osmanthus, you get woody notes, you get water notes and lemon at the top, and in the middle you get rose, you get damask rose and sugar. Oh yes. Oh, I'm like, can I put this with sugar leather? And in the base you get the rich people vanilla, Madagascar vanilla, you get musk, you get patchouli, you get sandalwood, amber, benzoin, and cypre oil. This is magical, especially now, like winter time. It's a wrap. This thing right here, My Magic, is magical. I love it. I have been using it lately and I'm looking at my dent like, hey, what is going on? Is this all you? And it's all me. It is all me because it's not a shared fragrance. I have been loving the house. Unique Luxury and Ata Alhas. And now I'm stepping into NUIT NOMADE. Those three houses, hey, they're coming for Xerjoff and Amouage because Xerjoff and Amouage used to be like mine. And now they're coming for the top spot. Now the next top winter fragrance, are you ready? This is such a beautiful vanilla. But you know vanilla is not complete without what? Oud. You gotta put the oud. This is Vanilla Oud by Vertus Paris. I say Vertus Paris. Oui, oui. Yes, yes. This is my third fragrance from them. I got this one last year. This is, look at my bottle, I bedazzled it. This thing right here is, I need to put it on. Put it on me. This is amazing. But you have to love oud. Because the oud in here is very, very strong, very prominent. It feels like there's oud in this one as well because they have the same backbone where it's... I would like to layer My Magic and this together. Oh, honey, it will be given. I think it'll give because that's rose, vanilla, sugar, and then you get the cypre oil and stuff at the base with patchouli. And in here, you get saffron, apples, bergamot, and rhubarb at the top. In the middle notes, you get oud, you get saffron again, cashmere wood, then you get rose, jasmine, violet, and cyclamen. So I'm thinking there's rose here and there's rose in My Magic. And in the base, you get vanilla, you get oud again, and then you get caramel. And remember, this one has sugar. Then you get tonka bean, gaiac wood, sandalwood, cedar, patchouli, musk is here, and vetiver. This is simply stunning, but you have to love unisex scent because this is like unisex in the middle, but this is vanilla and oud perfection. Like this one parked my Kali vanilla oud because that one is like sweet. I feel like even the sugar patchouli one was a bit more than the Oudgasm vanilla oud, but you see this vanilla oud, it's a wrap. This is the best vanilla oud that I have in my collection that I've smelled, and it is incredible juice. Now my next top winter fragrance, this was my favorite fragrance last winter, and I don't talk about it that much anymore. This is Tobacco Honey from the house of Guerlain. This thing right here was amazing, to the point where I could not go anywhere without using tobacco honey. It is honey perfection. It's more honey to me than tobacco. So you have to love honey. If you don't love honey, stay away, because this is honey tobacco. The tobacco is very sweet, and I think it's because of the honey. And this is amazing. Like, when we talk perfume, first of all the fragrances I've talked about, when we're talking perfumes, this is what I'm talking about. Like, these are the fragrances I'm talking about. Notice, like, we're not talking about Mashumaro has milk, but it's not a milk forward fragrance. But we're not talking about milk. We're not talking about food. We're just talking about real quality perfumes. Now, my next top winter fragrance, honey. This is Babycat from YSL. I remember how I got this fragrance, because now I'm gonna link this below, because I saw it on JOMASHOP. I'm gonna link it. You need to get it. If Joma has it, get it, because it's gonna be a good deal. I paid full price for this bad gal, but I don't regret it, because I love this thing. My brother-in-law was able to snag it for me in Doha, and it was the last one, and I wanted the smaller size because I never smelt it, but they only had the bigger size. I said, you know what, go for it. And he bought it when he came. I was very surprised, because I felt like I was expecting maybe a oud rose thing, but I was not prepared for a warm, cozy, toasted vanilla. It's like literally what this is. It's vanilla accord, like leather. Vanilla, leather, deep, dark, sexy. Baby, it has started to come out. Babycat is just it's like epitome, like the top, the pinnacle of vanilla. Right here with vanilla oud. So okay, I'm looking at my vanilla. If I start to do like a vanilla video for winter, my vanilla will be hidden, because it will be so different and unique. And speaking of vanilla with leather, we have to pull out Vanille leather from the house of BDK. Since I got this fragrance, I think I've worn it like once. That's because I was waiting for the weather to get cold, and guess what, the weather is finally cold. We're finally getting 30s and 40s, although it will go up to like 50s and 60s. So I can bring her out, and I've put the Babycat, I put everything on me. If I put this Vanille leather, I don't know what Dominique Ropion was on when he made these two fragrances, because he made these two. I don't know what he was on. He was on some good, because Babycat, Vanille leather in your resume, oh honey, that's why he's a master perfumer. He's creme de la creme, because Vanille leather is perfection. And I'm happy that I have it, and I will start wearing it now that we're in the winter time. It also has this sweetness to it, and the violet, and I always say it reminds me of Malo by Soradora, so I would layer both. But Malo is more candied. It's like a candied version of Vanille leather, and it's because of that violet thing that it has going on. Right now, first of all, let me tell y'all, right now I smell the good. Like all the stuff I put on me, I'm smelling my magic. I'm smelling Babycat, Vanilla Oud, Tobacco Honey, and Vanille leather. Top tier. Now the next one, honey. Are you ready? Honey, this is Honey Oud by Montale. Let me tell you, one thing I don't like about these Montale bottles, first, they're lightweight, so it feels like it's nothing, which makes it perfect for travel. But you see this thing, it drives me crazy. And when you take it off, then it feels like it's a nose job. It's like that lip injection. It's just that makeup that is needed for the bottle. So you need to put it on so it'll look pretty. Because when you take it off, the bottle is so basic. But this is Honey Oud. Now this thing is strong. It is strong, it is potent, and it's honey. Like, oh my goodness. Honey. You get honey, you get oud, and you get cinnamon, amber, Madagascar vanilla, you get leather, patchouli, and flowers. Now I don't smell no flowers. I smell honey, I smell cinnamon, I smell oud and patchouli kind of, and I can tell that there's vanilla in there. This thing is gorgeous. Now some people, the thing with honey, depending on how your nose works, sometimes with honey, if the honey is a bit too sweet, some people say they get cat's pee from her, but that's honey, it does that, but I don't get that at all. So I love a good honey fragrance, and that's how, let me tell you, I actually enjoyed Say Noah by Beyonce. A lot of people were not feeling it with the honey. I like it. I actually like it. I think it was a really solid fragrance. I don't know, I feel like people were just hating. It was a really good fragrance. I like the honey. I love the jasmine. I think she did a good job. The only thing that I did not like with the fragrance is I'm not the biggest fan of the bottle. It was a little clunky with the silver, but the juice itself, I think it was beautiful. Now the next top winter scent that I got, I struggled between Rouge Soleil, because Rouge Soleil is for me, honey, and this one is Lune Feline. When I see the gold specks in it, I think of me. Hello. Whenever you're in doubt, what? Add glitter. This gives me Replica by the Fireplace vibes, I have to be honest, but I do smell cardamom in here. And I was right. So in the top notes you get cardamom, you get cinnamon and pink pepper, and in the middle notes you get woodsy note, you get ambergris, styrax, cedar and green notes, and in the base you get Tahitian vanilla, Peru balsam and musk. This is really beautiful. It is good for winter time. It reminds me of By the Fireplace by Replica, but this one has more cardamom and the other one is more marshmallow and chestnut. I think that they kind of smell similar. This bad gal right here oozes out in the winter, like when the weather is cold. The cardamom, the vanilla, it's the burnt, I think this, I don't know, the woodsy note is like they're burning it, so it pulls from it and the cold just brings it out, and this is so stunning. Like Lune Feline, I know some people say they get a vanilla sponge cake. I don't get that. I get a very woody vanilla, gorgeous vanilla, woody, and that's how I like my stuff. Like delicious fragrance, but with a twist, not food. Like I want it to feel like there's some sort of deliciousness going on, but then it's still woodsy and deep and dark and just chef's kiss. Now the last fragrance, I have one honorable mention, but this one is called Aoud Exclusif from the house of Mancera. This thing right here is perfection. I got a decant of this from Jessica. Hey Jessica. And I just fell in love with it, and I could not, I had to get it. And this, so in here in the top notes you get saffron, labdanum, cumin and pepper. So it's very spicy. It's like a spicy fragrance. It's not sweet at all. In the middle notes you get Bulgarian rose, Indonesian patchouli and violet, and in the base you get oud and oriental notes. So this is not a sweet fragrance at all. It gives me Roja vibes, like Amber Oud by Roja. It just smells like a really blended, spicy, rosy oud combo. Top tier juice right here. This is one of the best Mancera fragrances like you can get your nose on, and it does not break the bank. The price is sexy because this was like $70 or $80 on JOMA. If it's still available, I will link it down below. But you have to love this is not sweet at all. No gourmand, no sweetness, no vanilla. So if you're familiar with Roja DNA, like Enigma, and you know, if you like Benigna's wordiness, you know how there's one called Wordiness by Benigna. The bottle is gorgeous. Those kind of fragrances where you're getting spices and rose and oud but no sweetness, but 10 out of 10 perfumery, then you would love Aoud Exclusif. And I think it's absolutely stunning for winter time. Now my honorable mention, I struggle between this and Xerjov's, what's it called, Ivory Root by Xerjov. Is a really good one. It's like a deep spicy vanilla. It feels like there's vanilla, there's leather. I love that too, and I'm gonna bring it out. Maybe it will be heavy on, maybe I'll use it in January too, but this is the most affordable one in the bunch, and this is by Latafa, and this is Khamrah Qahwa. Khamrah Qahwa is my favorite Khamrah. Well, right now, to me, it is actually, I think it's better than Khamrah. I really like this. Very nice, very sweet, praline, coffee with the cinnamon. It feels like a really nice drink that I want to drink. and I am bringing her out. I got this as a gift from my fragrance trail. She sent it to me while I was under the weather for me to drink up and recover, and I am ready to pull her out now and start wearing her because Khamrah is one of Lattafa's best top tier, and this one is amazing, and I think it's perfect for winter time. How was the list so far? Like, this winter list was wintering. You cannot tell me. I think I talked about 10 fragrances here, and they're all top tier. Top tier. Like, I had to one more. Oh my gosh, how can I forget about this one? And this is not even Ivory Root. This is from Xerjoff, and this is called JTC 400. Oh my gosh, this thing right here is deep. It's like truffle, honey, white floral. I think it is amazing. So in the top notes you get honey. And this winter I'm looking at my stuff and I have a lot of honey. You get honey, bitter orange, mandarin orange, and bergamot. This gets me compliments all the time. In the middle notes you get orange blossom, white tobacco, ylang ylang, and rose. And in the base you get vanilla, cedar, patchouli, and vetiver. This thing right here, I wish I can get a big bottle. All the times I've worn this, like, legit compliment. I got chased down the airport for this. This is so perfect, especially even in the winter time. The honey, but then the mandarin gives it a little bit of sweetness. It's deep, it's floral, it's dark, it's like chef's kiss. JTC 400, how did I forget about it? And I'm like, how do I have a winter list without Xerjoff? That's because I know I have a lot of fruity stuff from Xerjoff, but JTC 400 and Cambridge Club and Ivory Root, amazing. Naxos, amazing. But yes, yo, these are my winter top tier. At least I gave one affordable fragrance. So if you want me to do an affordable winter fragrance video, I will be happy to do that, because over here, I ain't got it. Now, I don't know how and where this came from, because normally I ain't got it. I don't have it. So I don't know how this list only has one affordable fragrance. I don't know what happened. I don't know who bought all these ones that are expensive. I don't know who. But yes, y'all, let me know your top winter fragrances that you've been loving. No, top three, or number one. You can tell me in the comments below. As always, all the fragrances that I talked about, all this top tier, top quality perfumes that I talked about will be linked down below in the description box, okay? So you can check it out. Like I always say, in all things, what do? We're gonna add glitter. Whenever you're in doubt, add glitter. And when all else fails, your back is against the wall, your back is against the ropes, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna use one of this winter baddie? You know what? I'm gonna pull my Jardin de Misfa, switch the lid out, and I didn't talk about her, but I think she's also perfect for winter. You get honey here too. You get honey, and you get rose, and you get dates. I need to do a honey video because I have amazing honey fragrances that we can talk about. But Jardin de Misfa and a little bit of sugar leather here, right here. Put it here and put it here. And finish our enemies, because right now I smell like a winter goddess, like a winter queen, okay? But use NUIT NOMADE and you add more glitter. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in another video. I think I want to record another video. I'm feeling very uppity today.